Greetings, Tuesday YouTubers. I usually say greetings, YouTube, it's Tuesday, but I said something else. I don't even know if this video is going to hit my channel because Tuesday usually doesn't have anything worth discussing. But there is an attempt to maybe, just maybe, get people's cash before gifting. All right, the 7-star shards in this are pathetic. But we've been asking, why haven't there been 2023 crystals up until this point? Shouldn't we have seen them in the early access bundle meets Cyber Weekend offers? Shouldn't we have seen at least a 2022 year selector? Oh wait, Kabam's gone away from that because they don't want everybody to have a guaranteed next Hercules because it breaks the game. You can get the previous Hercules, but not whoever the next one's supposed to be. So let's see this preview. Tuesday, YouTubers. All right, so this selector just gives you 7 different featured Paragon crystals, but this thing feels like crazy false advertisement because, look, I haven't read the in-game inbox yet. We're about to do that. This is something that makes you think you're going to open a crystal with all of the 2023 champions in it, right? It's a wrap-up featured bundle. So when I saw this, I thought, oh, we're going to get 7 crystals that have only the 2023 champions. We've seen versions of this in the past that have been really fun to open. And yeah, maybe you'll get mainly 3 and 4-star versions of the champions, but at least you'll get them. If you're telling me that these are just Paragon selectors for when they were the featured champion, of which you have a 98.8% chance to pull the 6 and 7-star not out of the crystal, but to get everything else, that's what you're going to spend $50 on the day before a similar $50 offer has infinitely more valuable. And check out how weird this is. Werewolf by Night, 7-star, 0.2%. Gladiator, 0.3%. Morbius, 0.2%. So again, there's one drop rate that's different. 0.2, 0.2, 0.2. So for some reason, it's 0.2 and 0.7, 0.2, 0.7, and then Gladiators 0.3, 1.2, and that 0.5 difference may not sound like a lot, but over the course of opening several crystals, it would be. This is such a deceiving offer because there are going to be people who are so excited to buy a bundle. And look, I'm not saying that this is Kabam's fault and not theirs because they really should read more. But they're going to purchase that thinking, oh man, I'm going to get a 2023 bundle which guarantees me some rarity of every one of these champions. And then they're going to purchase it and realize, oh no, this is just a way to guarantee that I essentially buy 5 crystals and get 2 for free, but it's not a new crystal. That's a 2023 crystal with all the champions. It is not a wrap-up crystal. It's the same crystals that we opened before, which means the Cavalier gets the Cavalier version of this. I mean, maybe they're just trying to add extra hype to the gifting event this year because Lord knows it's going to be real exciting to have the opportunity to embrace and maybe even hope for the best possible drop rates, even though I never get the jackpots and the new gifting crystals. But outside of this is just crazy bad marketing. I mean, this looks like you're guaranteed to get a 2023 champion of some rarity. Now, if they'd kept the same drop rates, like you have a 1% chance for a 7-star and a or maybe it's a 1% chance for a 6-star and a 0.5% chance for a 7-star of a 2023 champion, I still would have docked them, because for this price, this should be, because people always say, Prof, you love to complain. How would you fix this? I think fixing this is simple. For $50, you make this a evolution of the Mythic Nexus, where for $50, and maybe you only want it to be a 5% drop rate. We've seen this. But you give us a guaranteed 6-star plus like a 5% chance for 7-star. So it's basically this, but with 6 stars and 7 stars. And if you have to make that Valiant exclusive to give people even more of an incentive to become Valiant, I guess I wouldn't exactly recommend that, because I don't want Paragon players to feel like they're getting screwed. But anything is better than this. I not only give this an F the day before gifting, I think this is a disgrace. This is a disgrace to transparency of offers. And I know that sounds dramatic, and people think I'm being overly Mr. Negative here, but I sit by it, because I'm actually recording this. Because if you're going to call something a 2023 wrap-up bundle, it should include all the champs from 2023 and no one else. If you want to keep the rarities where they are, that's your discretion. But don't give us just Paragon selectors in place of it. That's lazy, that's bad marketing, and more often than not, you're going to burn your player base right before you expect them to shell out a bunch of cash for the gifting of it.